Hey guys, Danny and Tessa back with another video. It's Friday, June 25th, 2021, and we're up here in the Idaho Selkirks in the Panhandle region of the state, and we just made it to a really beautiful little high alpine lake known as Hunt Lake, and it's absolutely gorgeous, and we'll give you guys a quick little sneak peek of the views that we're kind of working with here. It's a really awesome little lake. And we're just day hiking it today. If we had a little more time, we would probably backpack this. It would make for a great overnight trip. But that's pretty much the intro, and we'll start you guys back down at the trailhead, show you what the entire hike up looked like, and we hope you guys all enjoy the video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you back here at the top. Oh, you're good. Well, this drive really sucks. It's almost kind of like we're overlanding a little bit in a 2001 Honda CR-V, but you know, we just made it to the trailhead, and it's nice to see there's another car here, but wow, this is probably the worst road we've ever taken to get to a mountain lake for even a day hike. It's awful.
It's pretty terrible.
Yep. But we made it. First things first, we're gonna chalk the tires a little bit. So we've got excellent views of Priest Lake just down below. Okay, so we're just about to take off on the Hunt Lake Trail. Everything we've read is that it's a fairly short hike, only about a mile in, but it's a lot of boulder hopping from what we heard. So not sure actually how long it's going to take, but shouldn't be too long before we're up at the lake. So about ready to take off, and I think Tess is ready to go. So do I look like a dork with my bandana? It's hot. We're thinking it's probably about 85 degrees right now. It's not even noon yet. It's supposed to get pretty warm. So we were camping down at Priest Lake at a campground yesterday, and I absolutely got roasted, so trying to just protect myself a little bit. So here we are, taking off at Hunt Lake Trailhead here in North Idaho. Should be a good hike. Okay, so we just came to a no-name lake. It's literally right before Hunt Lake, so maybe we'll coin it Upper Hunt Lake, but it's just a small body of water here. Not too much to it. It doesn't really look like there's any campsites, but we are
more like a pond.
Yeah, but we're super close. I bet you within 5 minutes we'll be into Hunt Lake. Just about an hour in right now.
God.
Ready?
Does that take us an hour?
Yeah, a lot of boulder hopping.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
Okay.
Let's go.
Hey. We made it. All right, so we just made it up to Hunt Lake. Really not a bad hike at all. A little breezy up here, but it's not too bad. So in an hour and 6 minutes, 26 seconds, we went 0.93 miles. Majority of it being boulder hopping, but unlike what my maps showed where you kind of stick to the top of the boulder field, we actually read on all trails that there's actually a small little unmaintained trail at the bottom of the boulder field that will basically take you the same way, and
way easier.
We found it to be way easier. So yeah, we made it, and now we're just gonna kind of take 5. We brought our chairs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna set up and just kind of take it in.
Eat a peanut butter and honey
Oh
sandwich.
man, it's never sounded better.
Dry.
Mm.
It's a little dry. I know, I didn't put enough honey.
Good sandwich.
Thanks.
Okay, so we've just kind of been chilling here at Hunt Lake. We just kind of took 5, set our chairs up, ate some of Tessa's peanut butter and honey sandwiches.
I ate a peanut butter and honey
Hey,
sandwich.
I ate most of it.
Uh-huh.
I was just like, tad dry,
I know. Make your own next time.
but they're bomb. They're delicious. Anyways, yeah, we've just kind of been hanging out, just really enjoying the views. Like, we can't really get enough of it. Like, to a point, if we had a little more time, I know I mentioned it earlier in the beginning of the video, if we had time and we were able to bring all of our backpacking stuff up here, it'd be worth it. There's a few campsites kind of looming around where we're sitting right here at the entrance of the lake, and it would definitely be doable for an overnight trip. Kind of the trip started really with getting to the trailhead. It wasn't an easy trailhead to find. I actually attempted day hiking this about 2 years ago, and I got lost and ended up just calling it quits and didn't end up doing the day hike. And we actually got lost again on our way up to this lake.
The same way you got lost.
The same way.
A couple years.
So my best advice for finding the trailhead to Hunt Lake is, 1, you really need to know exactly where you're going before you leave. Download your maps, have a paper map, and just really have a good idea. I believe the way that we went when we got lost today and when I went 2 years ago, I think that used to be like an old trailhead, and then they've redone it since then. So a lot of the old literature and the old maps will actually take you the wrong way. So down in the description, I'll try to write up the best that I can, the best way to take to get to the trailhead. When you get to this intersection, if you will, this junction in the road, make sure you go left. I'll include a little screenshot in here, but that's where we turned wrong. But just make sure you veer left, and you'll eventually get to the Hunt Lake trailhead. Basically, the last 2 miles of the road are absolutely terrible. You really need a high clearance vehicle. My little 2001 Honda CRV, I call it the Little Red Rocket. It did make it, but I did scrape bottom at one point. So a high clearance vehicle, all-wheel drive, 2-wheel or 4-wheel drive, yeah, is definitely a necessity to have to get to this trailhead. But yeah, and then essentially we got to the trailhead, we took off, and a lot of boulder hopping kind of at first. If you look on maps, it'll basically tell you that you need to kind of stick to above the boulder field, if you will, and just boulder hop along the trail. But that's not really the case. There's actually a little maintained trail. Well, it's unmaintained, but
poorly maintained.
There is a trail at the bottom of the boulder field that you can follow. And I mean, there's boulder hopping in the mix too.
You skip majority of it,
yeah,
which is nice.
and it made it a lot more doable and tolerable. So that's my best advice. Stay low, don't go to the top of the boulder field, and you'll actually have a trail to follow. So, and within, you know, an hour or so, you'll hit about a mile, and you'll make it to Hunt Lake, and you'll have just all of these views to really kind of soak in. There are a ton of fish jumping here, and if you had a pole, I wish we would have brought some. No doubt you'd be catching a lot.
And there's nobody here.
There's nobody here. We're all alone. So, again, hi.
Hi.
Yeah, if we had our backpacking stuff, I think it'd be an excellent night.
Probably.
Yep.
Probably be so nice.
It would be. So the trail actually can continue around the lake, and then you can actually boulder hop all the way up to that little ridge line, or that draw, and then you can actually jump over that ridge, and then you can actually day hike, or you can hike down into Fault Lake. It's another well-known lake here in the Idaho Selkirks. So if you had the time, that might be an option of another little side trip that you can do. But Tess and I, we're just gonna hang out probably for a little bit longer and enjoy our views, and then get back down to the car.
Yeah.
So we've got.
Should have brought a hammock.
Yeah. But we've got a lot more to do today. Okay, so for anyone looking to actually backpack in here and stay the night, essentially right as you walk into the lake, there is this little site. I'd say it'd be just about perfect for a 2-person tent or so. And then if you walk down here a little ways, there's an even bigger site. I mean, where you could probably fit 1, 2, 3, maybe even 4 tents with a little fire ring. And then the trail kind of continues down here to Upper Hunt. Tessa. Hi. Come up here. Okay. We got our sun protection, our looking fly. I probably look like such a dork, but doesn't matter. Like, it's getting really, really warm out, and we're really exposed, and we both feel like we're just getting roasted. So our plan is now, we've been here for about an hour, probably a little bit more, just kind of enjoying the views and everything, and hunting lake and all of its glory. And we're just gonna take off now, go hop some more boulders, back down to the car, and then we're on to our next adventure. So yeah, ready to get up back on the trail?
Yeah, flies are insane.
Yeah, so definitely some bugs up here as expected. So ready?
Yep.
All right, let's go. Goodbye to Hunt Lake. right, so we just made it back to the car and the trailhead for Hunt Lake. In total, we went 1.92 miles in 2 hours, 1 minute, 12 seconds, with a total ascent of really only 568 feet of elevation gain.
Oh, really?
Yeah, not a ton, but I think, just to reiterate, if you guys get to the boulder field, the initial part when you first get on the hike, I mean, you're going to hop some boulders, but if you stay low, there really is a trail that kind of bypasses the boulder field and just goes right under it, and that would be a lot easier of a way to get to Hunt Lake. So that's like my #1 tip, my best advice. Stay low, stay on the trail. They do disappear at times, but it's pretty easy to find it. You just kind of gotta, you know, keep looking, keep hiking. So, but really a really easy trail to navigate. So overall, great little day hike. I would definitely recommend it for anyone looking to backpack and do an overnighter if you have time. And yeah, glad we were able to get it in. So we're on to our next adventure. Go hike some more alpine lakes here in the North Idaho Selkirks and do some backpacking. And yeah, that's the end of this one. So thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment if you wouldn't mind doing so. And we'll see you on the next one. Thanks.